We haven't done 1v100 in a while. I should try to get all the stages unlocked just as so that they're all options. Why not? Let's do that. Let's start with that. Cover our grounds. Should probably put on the Hydra, not the Biffler, because Springman can have permacharge. Let's see. Probably the optimal loadout is going to be Toaster Hydra. So let's go with that. Maybe Popper or Cracker instead? But regardless, it should be pretty solid. Actually, Roaster might be a little better. But there's literally one right beside... Okay, now we'll hit him. I mean, we could have did that way earlier when I was right beside him, but... I know how this thing likes to be. Sometimes. Ah, you exploded your own fist. Taste my punches. So, yeah, what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna quickly work on unlocking all of the stages. I've already done a lot of them. Some of them, most of the worst ones are done. I don't have to worry about them. So we just got the easy ones to do, relatively. Or the ones that probably are never going to be worth actually, like, seriously doing. But might as well, because I might. Yeah, this one would be really annoying because a lot of them have boomerangs and tribolts. That could be very frustrating to play against, and coupling that with all the springs, easy to miss. With these mobile bodies, probably gonna whip a few of them. To practice my grabs on Helix. Get more. Get more. Nope. Come here. I wish I had their kind of a base of power because it's garbage how hard they can be to hit. Look at this. How? How do you dodge? How does they do the dodge? So well. They are the sneakiest of goo boys. They really struggle with evading grabs, though. I say as I get caught by one. Oi, run double popper? No. Also, don't say trust me. I've been speedrunning this game longer than you've seen it speedrun. I know the tricks. I know the strategies. Do not tell me, trust me. I know better than you. I know what I'm doing. I am professional speedrunner of UMS. Come at me. Come at me, scrub. Well, why don't you shift? It's right there. It's not hard for you to do. I have a time. It's literally posted on speedruns.com. Go at it. Well, hello there, Shark Boy Blue. I'm not hiding. If you want, I'll look at it right now. My personal best time is 2 minutes 56 seconds. With the current world record being held by Phallus at 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Knock him dead, boy. This actually could be pretty entertaining. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I have a better time. I just never uploaded it. Beat my... Sorry. My personal best is 2 minutes and 43 seconds. I just never bothered to up... My personal best is 2 minutes and 38 seconds and 81 milliseconds. Aw, that's terrible. Well, at least you can speedrun. But yeah, my personal best is 6 seconds behind the world record. Interesting. Where's Ninja College? Mario Kart 8 and Paladins is possible though? Awesome! Go forth, Ninja. Strike down the goose. The goo boys. They are not good. They are good. And they shall fall to your might. Punch. 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 Shift, sweetie, how are you? How is your existence? Don't you try dodging my stuff. Do you know who I am? And if you're looking for general tips on doing 1v100 and you want a good time, here, I'll send a couple of tips. Tip number 1, you see these grabs? They're safe, and they help you safely take down 2 enemies, but look how long it takes for me to land these. Don't go for grabs. They're not good. They don't... I mean, you get 2-for-1s, but it takes you 2 seconds. Technically, you want to try to go for... Actually, no. It's like... 1, 2... It takes about 3 seconds. So what you're generally going to get, even if you're doing it perfectly each time, and you're getting 2, that's about 1.5 seconds per kill. Just going at it with the right loadout, you can generally get... What is it? You can get anything from half a second per kill to... What is it? Like, half a second to like 1.5 seconds. So at your worst, you'll be equaling that, and at your best, you're gonna be crushing this. This is a steady speed. This is if you want to win, not if you want to go fast. Because look at this. I'm just about over halfway. We've got less than 20 seconds before the world record would have already finished. And we're only at 63. You're gonna get combo too, so... Really? Well, this has been a terrible part. Like, look at that. That one group took away all of my health. And this one is going to take even more health. Because this mode can get really stupid. Also, it doesn't help that the loadout I have is kind of trash. Like... I might just be good. Just good. Let's switch out the Megaton for the Glusher. We do need to do that more. I will not disagree. We've kind of been very quiet as of late. We can definitely work on picking that up. But look, did you see that? I just got a double kill. And both of them in about a second. Wait, a lot of it has come right now, love. A lot of it's kind of come down to we've both been really busy and just caught up in our lives. And we haven't had a chance to, like, gather our thoughts and start interacting more again. Like, I've been pretty quiet with most people just in general, honestly. Because I've just had too much going on in my mind and I haven't thought about it. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying, like, we've both been really busy. But, yeah, we definitely should try to get into doing a little bit more. Don't you try to pull a Ninjara on me. I saw that. I saw that, this naked grab. See, I'm at 115, or halfway. And at the rate I'm going now, compared to all the grabs I was doing before, I'll probably get to the 100 about maybe 30 seconds behind, where before I probably would have been like 2 minutes. Rush is also an effective tool, but you want to be careful with it because if you whiff, you can leave yourself just wasting time. A lot more than if you're just throwing up, if you're just boxing. Bye, Cookies! Are you serious? Stop dodging. Really? Oh, it's the Tri-Blast gain again. Shotgun blasts are, if you're going to use Rush, you generally want to have a flurry arm be your ready for Rush. Because shotgun blasts are probably going to not hit too many enemies. And it's just going to take a while to land those hits. Alright, 2 more heals, and then the rest of the guys. Okay, hey there! Nice meeting ya. Back off, Spring Man. You don't need no goose being no springs. Did I just kill one with a grab? By pulling in one of them? Sick. Oh! Oh! You did? I can fix that for you. I'll bring that back. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot to bring that back in. Use properly because huge hitbox and hits multiple enemies. Yeah, but it also has a weakness where if an opponent tries to counter it, they're probably going to punch through it, and then you lose your run because they just punch through it. Oh, actually, shift. Popper is not a good choice. Like, it works, and it can do well, but you're actually, like, wasting time. Because you're using a wind element. Go with the cracker. There we go. No, gloves are really good. Gloves are really good in this shift because of how quickly they retract and recover, so you can just constantly be dishing them out. Generally, if we're looking for arms that I would probably recommend, the current record is double cracker. But other arms that can work well, Tribolt, Chilla, Bub, or Buff, Megaton. Scully probably would do pretty well because it's really fast, retracts really quickly. You can get Biffler or Hydra to work fairly well. Parabola, if you're really close, is really fast. Toaster is a good choice. Don't go for explosion arms. Those usually take a bit longer to recover. Except maybe Tri-Blast. But even then, you're risking knocking yourself down with it. Here, let's do a bit of labbing with Min Min. Let's say that loadout. Guardian, yep. Guardian is the best one for this mode, guaranteed. Totally. But like, look how fast the Scully is. Oh, they struggle to dodge this too. If it misses, it sucks. But you got the Scully. Oh, the Parabola is really good for this mode. Look at this! Okay, we're about 10 seconds behind, but we're also on Ramen Bowl, which is a slower stage for combating the run. But look how safe and consistent this is. They can't dodge it. It's a little slow at long range though, so you have to be able to quickly close the gap. That's the trick to the Parabola. Labor Day at least, people are busy. Possibly. Oof! Oh, the Megawatt. Okay, so that's why Ramen Bowl is bad, because they have there are just sections where they come equipped with Megawatts. And the Megawatt is... Heavy arms are frustrating to run against because you have to focus more on dodging. And when you're trying to go fast, dodging takes a lot of time. Oofed. Ouch! Stop it. Just let me kill you. There we go. You got it. And we healed up some of our health, so this should be a lot safer to do. You and your saucy grabs! All of you can die. Cool. Have one that I'm not targeting be the one that swings at me, so I can not pay attention to them. Hydra, yeah, no, I was using Hydra with Springman when you told me I was playing poorly. So... yeah. Oh, hey, it's chicken! Oh, this is really nice! Look at this. Done. Okay, Parabola on Min Min is really good for this place. Oh yeah, Hydra is good, but you don't go to that stage. That stage is horrible. A portal. That Ramen Bowl is a terrible stage for 1v100. You don't want to go there. Generally the stages I would recommend. Snake Park is actually one of the really good ones because it's really hard for them to hit you, and they're usually slow and dumb enough that you can just get some really good shots. The devs score was obtained on this stage. Sky Arena is also a really good stage. Be warned, some of the AI can have really frustrating arms to play against, so it can make it a little more difficult. Sparring Ring, they have the default Springman loadout. Beyond that, it's a really simple, straightforward stage. Probably going to be your best bet. Spring Stadium is not good. Ribbon Random is not good. Ninja College is horrible. Mausoleum is a really good choice if you don't get knocked down. Because once you get knocked down, then the center stage breaks, and then the entire run is dead. Also, in this one, they run Megaton. The big one runs Megaton, and he can just spam you out. And yeah, no. Personally, the one I'd recommend most is Sparring Ring, because no heavy arms, and no weird stage implementations. But overall, most of them, you can get to work. It's just, yeah. This stage. So, you might be able to guess. This is a horrible stage for this. Don't go here. Ever. I'm only going here so I can just have all the stages. Yeah, look. Cracker just immediately pops their face in. If there was one stage with a AI that preferred media or light arms, that one would probably be a really good stage. Just because you can easily wall through most of their attacks. Twin Tail is also not going to be that great of a choice of a character because she doesn't have anything that... She doesn't really have anything going for her. She has decent speed, but there's a lot of other faster characters that have... Or just as fast characters that have more going for them. She doesn't hold charge very long, so she doesn't have that going for her. She can slow down time. She's a good entry character. She's good for getting into doing 1v100 and doing it well because you can slow things down and get to a point where you can feel out what you're wanting to do. That's it. If you're playing Twin Tail and you're trying to be like serious with her, you're probably not going to utilize Starstruck very often because of the fact that it just slows things down. It's something where you're sitting there and you're waiting. And as you might be seeing me do, I'd rather not be waiting. I'd rather be punching. The more punching I'm doing, the more I'm killing, the faster this run goes. Oh god, this stage is so bad for this. This is taking like ages just to chase after these guys. But yeah, you can see how Cracker is working. Like, it's really difficult for them to dodge. It covers a wide area, and it's just scary. We're just gonna get comboed because 1v100 is a terribly designed thing. Like, it's genuinely frustrating to do. Very often. So very often. Look at that. I couldn't even... I wanted to heal, but this stage is so big that it's like, you can't reach the enemy if you try to do that. So, good luck. Give me health. That's a nice start. Ouch. So this guy would be pretty... Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this is a nice combo. I'm probably gonna work a lot more with Parabola Cracker when I get back into, like, just doing all of them. Because, yeah, it's really safe. It covers a lot. The Parabola and the Cracker combo well, in that one is fast, the other is slower. One is safe and the other is aggressive. So you can go in for a lot of pokes, and you can still do a lot of good coverage with damage. I would probably put the Cracker on the Dragon Arm, and then have the Parabola on Min's normal arm. So, like, if we were just to go for a quick run right now, it would probably look something like this. Arms Test is a default multiplayer game. Arms Test needs more love. It's really cool, and it sucks. Actually, to go on the note of that, like, there's a lot of really cool things that just don't have the love that I feel they deserve. Okay, get the Dragon Arm. There we go. Now this is gonna go a little bit faster. You'll notice that it has an extended punch, and then just the short burst punch, too. You want to be close enough to get those just bursts. Getting the burst allows you to... Ow. Getting the bursts allows you to more effectively just continue with the onslaught, where if you get uncharged, it's just gonna be a little open. Or it's gonna leave you sitting there for a moment. Another thing, they have these bombs that are designed to help you. Those bombs are genuinely terrible things. I just test them greatly. And I would rather them not be there. Just no bombs. I wonder, actually, if I turn off items, does that get rid of them? Because if that's the case, I'm going to be going with that, because having the bomb just takes time. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you can line things up, but generally it's not going to work out well. Gonna lose a lot of time because now it's gotta place down the heals. See, that was a good parabola. Just stopping that one attack. I probably could have stopped the boomerang there too. I couldn't stop that because it's from stupid guy from the side. And that was an immense amount of time waste. Something hit me. I'm not surprised because they're always gonna hit you, but if one that isn't in your peripheral view decides to be aggressive, you're just like, oh, okay, I guess I'm getting hit here. Because you can't really prepare for that. Oh, cool, heavies. Can you target the one that's... If one's gonna attack, can we focus on the one that's attacking? Please? Okay, so this isn't gonna be a huge record, but... But yeah, you can see what I'm talking about and how Spartan Ring is really good. Time does not actually freeze. You'll notice it's flashing for a few moments, but then when it resumes, it actually jumps ahead several seconds. You lose a lot of time. It doesn't show the records. Yeah, but it's not good. You do not want... If having items turned off is a thing that I can do, then that is exactly what you want to do. Okay, you can't turn items off. Got a blade called Ursula? Nice! Right here. Let's go with Bite and Bark. And let's just keep working with this loadout. It's a good loadout. Covers bases really well. I really... Like, Xenoblade is a really cool game. It would take me too long. Polar Bear as a companion? Did somebody say Bite and Bark? I did! Bark might be really nice here. Just as an extra body. Like, actually, no, you know what would be cool? If Bite and Bark was really good in Spartan Ring. He might be. Just because of Doggo being an extra punch. But then again, you'd have to learn how to utilize Bark. And I'm not sure you could utilize him in a way that I feel would be good. He might be a little slow overall. But like, look how well the parabola just covers things. Like, it's a slightly slower glove, but so much safer that it just solves, like, so many problems. And with extreme tracking, like, what it has, a lot of AIs will just get caught by a steady flurry of crackers and parabolas. Like, as long as you're peppering them in nicely, even the more evasive ones, like we're seeing, a lot of them are trying to dodge, and then they're just getting overwhelmed. That's another downside, though, of Bark, is that causes an additional body that can get just in the way. Make it harder to close the distance. This stage kind of would be nice, but it's too long. It's too long of a stage, and that's going to cause problems here and there. And that little bumper, genuinely one of the most frustrating things in this game. Like, I don't think it's a healthy... It's good. I mean, it makes the stage a little more defensive, arguably, but, like, you can still be very aggressive with that bumper. It's not that hard. That bumper isn't going to be a lifesaver. If anything, it's going to be the boxes in Ribbon Ring, but just constantly annoying. Where the boxes you can at least work with, even though some of them are random and hard to interpret, they're a lot more recognizable. And they don't mess up abilities. Like this bumper does. The thick ones do, but that's also the thick ones. Come at me, scrub. Pizza cake. Not ready to decide getting Smash Ultimate day one? Yeah. No, Smash Ultimate is a day one game. Even if it financially ruins me, it's a big enough game that I should get into it. Alright, Helix can be a little odder. Well, hello there, Jacob. Let's see, what would be good on Helix? Let's try this out first. DNA Lab is another, once again, awful stage for this. Because, look how long it is. And whenever you make contact with an enemy, you actually push yourself back a little bit. So if they're staying in the same spot, you actually lose ground. And that's, yeah. I would not be surprised, but I would not in the slightest be amused. I would not be amused if I take more damage because of those bombs than anything else in this run. Can you just get hit? Those pillars are also going to be the death. You're not trying to dodge, you're just trying to hit. And if your opponents are hiding behind pillars... Yeah. Wait, I should show... I should let you see next time. But I'm pretty sure you're able to see regardless. But yeah, see, it freezes, and then when it comes back, 124. So that healing took 4 seconds to happen. Rather than the half a second to have them start spawning again if you already have a bomb active. So you lose a lot of time to heal. It is not good. Let's see, 142 and 146. Shield wave. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of reasons why Helix is not a good one. those grabs are going to be blinding fast too, so if any of them choose to go for that, you're going to get, there's a good chance you might get hit. Another pillar. Well, at least we're keeping our health up. I was worried I'd have like no health for this, because I would just get gained up on so easily. But they're about as slow and derpy as most Helix are, or most Helix AI. So I'm getting away with a lot. It's just gonna take a few years. Like many few years. Cool, yes, punch me. Cool combo! Good game. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lockjaw one is going to be super annoying. There we go. Okay, the one plus side to Helix is you get your rush very, very easily. The downside is just literally everything else. Literally everything else is a downside for Helix. Come here. Come on, boy. Take your pain medicine. Okay, good. Last thing I need is him landing rush and immediately losing the run. Oh, hey, Lore. So Helix can communicate with those guys. And apparently Helix and them have very different mindsets. Very different mindsets. They're a swarm. Well, we just got a name, the cell. And also, we got verification that they have a hive mind. Two very interesting things. They also think very highly of themselves. It's the lore for y'all. Enjoy. If some barrels as a releasing blade. Maybe one day I'll get into Xenoblade. So Lola's a really good character for this. She has a decent extended charge time. Well, no, she has an R8 one. She's Twin Tail, but without encouraging like a slowdown effect. So she's gonna be pretty solid. You do have this in certain cases. You can use that to kind of just force your way around shields. If you see your opponent has a shield, and you're gonna get clapbacks here, so you wanna be ready to deal with clapbacks. Funchuck can also be an annoying arm to deal with, because sometimes the AI will just get lucky and spam parry everything you have down. Oh yeah, Biffler can also be very annoying, especially if they're uncharged, because that's just a lot of projectiles. Byudoshi is not a good stage for this. It's too long. It's too long of a pathway. There's not enough room for you to comfortably dodge in a lot of cases. So you can very easily get overwhelmed. Or you can easily just find yourself in bad places. Clapback is frustrating to play against, always. So I've been comboed by that bomb numerous times today's stream. That is terrible. That is really stupid. And that's also why I really don't like those bombs. Because they're just there to, especially in such an awkward, once again, awkward and narrow stage. If you're looking for one to utilize those bombs, this is the stage. But also, you're probably gonna blow yourself up a lot more too. So way too late, but who cares? Yeah. we got new lore. It's been right here underneath our toes this whole time, but nobody plays Helix in 1v100, so of course we never find out about that stuff. Because first off, very few people even care about 1v100. And then second off, please be Bifflers. Ah, fun checks. Yeah, see, this can be very annoying. So yeah, very few people play 1v100, seriously, to any degree. And then very few people who do that are gonna play Helix, and a very, very few amount of those people are going to go through 1v100 and reach the end with Helix. I'm pretty sure I'm not the first person to go through 1v100 with Helix, as that would be very wrong, most likely. It's very easy to feel like that, though. I know anybody who's 100% the game probably has, but you never hear anything from them. We never heard any lore from them. Actually, let's see if the wiki has anything talking about that. Wiki cell. They won 100 in waves 9 and 10. The goal is to take 100. They also appear in warm-up lobbies while you have targets. According to a loading screen, sell our prototype of Helix, which would explain, though they pass through and destroy only destructible. Okay, yeah, so is there any trivia in here? If you don't want to be spoiled. Yeah, they don't talk about it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Ninja College. Oh, no, they don't have any of the quotes for DNA Lab. Yeah, they don't talk about it. It's one of the ones they don't have. Because it's not easy. It's not a pleasant one to do. So yeah, there you go. New arms specs. Dr. Coyle created Helix and Headlock. Headlock can attach to a Helix, and Dr. Coyle created her own basically perfect creation, and so maybe she went crazy because she could create perfection but could never be perfection. Yeah, around those lines. Never played 1v100 before? It's fun. It's good. I'd recommend it. Alright, I think I want red. As that increases my girth size. Slows me down a lot, though. Okay, yeah, this is a terrible stage for this. Let's go for blue. Gonna make my attack smaller, but that's they cover enough. Okay. You know what? You know what's better? None. Just use none of them because it's too much of a hassle to use. See, 4 seconds. See, that was pretty slow too. God, these pillars. Ow. Come on, die. Yeah, this is a terrible stage for this. There's too much defense. There's way too much cover for them. And they just run rampant with it. Get them chain grab combos. Break the pillars. Nice. There we go. Okay, now red should be more useful because I don't have to chase as much. These ones are extremely harmless too if you've got the red mask on. Like, what is this? Scullies? Scullies, Scorpids, and Glushers. Oh, I'm so scared. Chip damage. I can't handle chip damage. It's my only weakness with all this armor. The best stage, or the best setup I'd probably say is... what would be the best enemy loadout? I'd probably say Masengo would probably be the best enemy. Because he has the most friendly... He has the most harmless of the cell. Like, as long as I've got this mask on, I'm pretty much fine. He's just got an army of nibbles! Guys, watch out! He has all the nibbles! UI designers while developing. Yeah, that one was pretty simple. Right. And last but not least, to unlock all the stages for all characters to play through, is as you can see when selecting Springtron, I can't pick Name Redacted. I can pick all the others, but I can't pick Name Redacted. But if I choose Dr. Coyle, I can pick Name Redacted and all the other ones, because I've unlocked all of them. Yeah, this is a really, really solid loadout. He had like 6 nibbles. Oh, this is gonna be bad. They all have lockjaws. Does this mean that the headlock is going to just be a wall of lockjaws? I don't want to live in this planet. Dr. Coils is genuinely one of the worst of 1v100. Just calling it right here. It's got all these awkward pillars. It's awkward to move around in, even for Dr. Coyle, when you're trying to be this aggressive. And if the AI all are equipped with lockjaws, they're just gonna body you sometimes. Like that. Like normally if they hit you with an arm, it's just a quick knockdown and then you have to... You can hope that you can be at least lucky enough that they don't hit you with another thing. But, no. If they hit you with the lockjaw, you just fall down because it's just all lockjaw. This one is... This is not a safe one. Do not recommend. And they have parabolas, which means that they're gonna have scary grabs. They're gonna be very good at punching through all of your stuff unless you're working with a heavy. That's like one fight. Oh. And Burchuck is also just more walls of pain. It's one of the few arms where I'd actually say the Cracker is might not be the best choice against. Parabola 2. So, ouch. Jeez, man. So this is the worst stage for Cracker, which is the best arm, which means that this is even more the worst. I mean, it has nice music. But good music only can go so far when everything else is not Slurpee worthy. Like, this is just a meme. This is a very mean place. The only place that genuinely could be more frustrating is Mausoleum. Because if the middle breaks, then it's just a pain, just complete nuisance. And otherwise... you have to deal with a bunch of Megaton spam, which is not as bad, but still very frustrating. Just pillars. These pillars. Oh god, you all just have so much denial. You just say no to anything I do, and it hurts. Okay, I have like very little health. And it's a Lockjaw Helix. Or it's a Lockjaw Cell. I'm very lucky that Rush landed. There are many worlds where that Rush would not have landed and he would have just boxed through all of it with all of the Lockjaws. Alright, so Helix and DNA Lab. Ha 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 ha! She is! Spoiler alert, she is gonna make it. Cool story, eh?